Hugo and I enter the stadium and are directed to the upper level. After grabbing some snacks, we make our way up to the set of stairs. The further up we go, the more my heart sinks. I thought we'd gotten good seats, but by this point, the ring looks like a postage stamp.
Oh, we bought crappy seats.
Oh, we finally settle into our spots and wait for the match to start.
I'm sorry. I thought I got us tickets on a lower level.
I look over at Hugo, who apparently didn't even hear me. He's vibrating with excitement. Yeah, he's vibrating all right.
By the way, I had... My dad took me to one of these things in like 1995 or 6. When you're up there, it's like looking at ants.
Right. There's a Jumbotron though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can at least watch that. This is so cool. I guess he doesn't mind. I have to admit, I've been too... God, I can't get over your fucking dad jings. Your junk looks amazing. Ooh. I have to admit, I've been too embarrassed to come to one of these since I was a kid.
He hasn't been to one of these in decades. And we brought him here.
You don't know how old he is.
Well, okay, he's a teacher, and he said he hasn't been here since
he's a dad, and his...
So he's got to be at least in his 30s or 40s.
And his kid's old enough to vape, so he's got to be like, what, 16?
When he... What? Oh,
his kid is old enough to vape.
Yeah. So he hasn't been here in at least, at the very least, 20 years. Probably more.
Look at that collarbone, though.
What's there to be so embarrassed about? Everyone here loves wrestling. Plus, who are we even going to see that we know? Uh-oh. We're like an hour out of Maple Bay.
And fucking Ginger Bear is here. I'm gonna flip my shit.
So what we have to do... so what do we have to look forward to tonight?
Oh man, the lineup is stacked. All of the matches are gonna be great, but the one I'm really looking forward to is Easter Dragon's match.
Easter Dragon? The Eastern Dragon?
Yeah, he used to wrestle as Pablo Escobar.
Aha! That's what is on his...
Yeah, but I guess he eventually had to change it. Wrestler names are weird.
Yeah.
He's actually an Iranian guy from Utah.
It is weird. Oh, so that's what your shirt's from?
Yep. I've been following this guy since his debut in Indie Wrestling League, and it's been amazing to see him rise through the ranks and into the professionals. Oh my God, you sexy man.
Yes. Okay, this is... I don't have this kind of passion or knowledge for wrestling, but I know people that do. He's so adorable. Who's he up against?
The corporate shill. Technique-wise, I don't think that he's that good of a wrestler, but I don't even think the fans like him. Certainly an interesting character, though. The stadium lights dim and the crowd starts screaming, but rock blasts through the sound system and some pyrotechnics set off around the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen of the sold-out crowd in Mill Creek, Massachusetts, who's ready to power slam?
You and I scream. We watch the two wrestlers, the Southern Dandy and Johnny Snowman, walk out in even more butt rock. The Southern Dandy mixes and drinks a mint julep in the ring before the match. The crowd eats it up.
As you do.
The Southern Dandy's from Maine.
Okay. Well, that's okay. Southern Dandy from that's weird. Yeah. Okay, is Johnny Snowman not from the North Pole?
He's from Georgia, actually. After a long match, Johnny Snowman, who's dressed up like a muscular elf, does what Hugo calls a German suplex on the Southern Dandy.
Okay, that's you hug someone from behind them, and then you almost do a backflip and throw them behind you.
Oh, okay. I've seen this move before.
And you could easily break someone's neck. What did I just watch? I don't know what's happening, but this is amazing. Kill him, Johnny! I think I like the second one.
I don't know what... I mean, that's kind of us. I don't know what's happening, but I'm here to support. If he gets mad, though, I'm going back.
Did you see what that guy did to the other guy's face? Is he okay? Are they gonna be okay?
Wrestling is a sport of communication. All of these guys train together to know not only how to perform moves, but how to respond to them. It allows them to look like they're being hurt, but only be kind of hurt.
Emphasis on the kind of hurt.
The crowd cheers as Johnny Snowman pins the Southern Dandy and is announced as the winner. The next match features a wrestler named Generation Y2K, who comes out looking like a hipster barista. Oh God, it's Matt. He takes selfies with fans on the way up to the ring and pauses after every one to post it to Instagram.
He's really playing up the millennial thing, huh?
He's sort of the boogeyman to old-timer wrestling fans. And you teach teenagers all day!
Oh.
His opponent, the old-timer, walks out. The crowd seems to be divided in who they're rooting for. The old-timer pulls some pretty sweet moves after he takes out a walking cane from under the stage and beats Generation Y2K over the head with it.
This frequently happens in wrestling where wrestling stars from 10, 20 years ago. This is the only sport where you can get, where like the classic wrestlers from 2 generations before can come back.
Yeah.
And beat the shit out of the young guys.
Yes. Up against the ropes, Generation Y2K blinds the old-timer with a flash on his camera phone and is able to pin him down and win the match. He takes a celebratory selfie with his unconscious opponent. During a break, Hugo and I leave to get refills from the concession stand. We wind our way through the clusters of wrestling fans to get in line. So, what do you think so far?
It's just okay. No, it's not. It's actually really cool. I'm glad I'm here with you. The third one sounds okay, but...
We did invite him here. And isn't that kind of our whole point of being here? But I feel like this is what he wants to hear, but you don't want to give him what he wants to hear. See, my knee jerk was 2, but I do kind of like 3 also.
Oh, wait, is that what we're not doing? I thought,
are we doing 2 or are we doing 3?
Wait, no, what were you just saying?
You don't want to come on too strong by picking number 3.
Yeah, okay, so we're in agreement.
Okay, so
number two.
Okay. I'll take the hearts. Hearts is fine.
This is amazing. Why didn't I get into wrestling sooner? You know, I'm kind of surprised. I was sort of expecting the crowd to just be a bunch of aggressive, sweaty older guys, but it's so diverse. I've even seen a bunch of families with their kids. Everyone looks super happy to be here.
Oh yeah, that's how I got into wrestling. When I was a kid, my dad used to take me and my brothers to matches all the time. There's one gaggle of kids loitering in a corner that are exceptionally loud, even over the din of the stadium. Looking closer, I can't help but feel like these kids seem familiar. Oh god. I know these kids. They're Hugo students.
So, don't turn around when I tell you this, but some of your students are here.
Hugo immediately tenses up. Oh my god, I can't let them see me here. They'll never listen to me ever again.
Quick, get under my shirt.
I love that. I position myself between the kids and Hugo, hoping that I can act as a human shield. I glance over at the group of children again and I recognize that Colin kid.
Fuck him.
He kicks one of his friends in the shin and laughs.
Man, that Colin kid is a piece of shit.
Whoa, that's not what he said.
Shit.
Colin, if he sees me here, he'll never let it go. He's a master manipulator.
We have to get back to the relative safety of our seats.
What's the plan?
Get under my shirt. This is a sneaking mission. Create a diversion. Just walk back to your seat. Well, if we sneaky, maybe we can get alone with them.
Yeah, I do like that. We're gonna save this though. Sneak.
Maybe we'll have to, get into a corner.
Or should we play it off of Tool? Like, no, you're allowed to be here. You're allowed to have passion.
Oh!
I kind of like that too. Shit!
There's nothing to be ashamed of. This is a legitimate passion. You shouldn't feel ashamed.
Or play it cute.
I kind of want the sneaky mission.
I kind of do too.
We gotta be sneaky if we're gonna get back to that ring unscathed. How quiet are you?
I've gotten pretty good at sneaking up on students who are texting under their desks during class. So I can be pretty quiet if I need be.
Perfect. Yes. Yes, get on your knees.
Yes.
We just need to find some cover to hide behind as we navigate back to our seats.
Where to?
Hide behind the merchandise rack? So I knew we were gonna get all...
Quick, get inside my shirt! Milo.
Oh my god!
Milo, we have to now. If he's sad, we gotta not do it, but we have to click on it. We have to see what happens.
What? There's no time to explain. Just trust me.
Oh my god! Oh my god, I gotta stop yelling. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Oh my god, that was a joke.
That was beautiful. Oh
and
my god, Milo.
Eggplant to say he likes our chest.
Yes, he does.
It gives him an eggplant.
I lift up my shirt and pull it down over Hugo, his body flush against my
Holy
chest.
shit, that's the best possible answer you can give on we need a sneaky mission?
Yes. Eggplants. I start shuffling us towards the door. A few people stare at us, but nobody can tell it's Hugo. At this point, Hugo is nestled gently against me. It's
actually kind of
nice. Once we get closer to the ring, he shimmies out of my shirt. Well, it worked. Somehow.
Did you lick me? I feel wet.
Hugo and I sit down and breathe a huge sigh of relief. That was close.
Now we can hide out for the rest of the night. under my shirt, and enjoy ourselves in the comfort of anonymity with a large crowd.
Does our shirt smell like him now?
Well, then if so, we're never, ever, ever going to wash it.
The lights dim again.
Yes.
This is the match we've been waiting for. The corporate shill walks out to elevator music. He's wearing a 3-piece suit and sunglasses. Once he gets into the ring, he takes off his sunglasses and rips the sleeves off his suit jacket, flexing his arms for the crowd. One of the people from his entourage produces a graph chart and sets it up in the center of the ring. The corporate shill grabs a microphone.
I got a message for the Eastern Dragon. If you'll refer to the graph in the center of the ring, you will see a quarterly projection of how much I'm about to kick your ass.
We like Eastern Dragon. That's who we like.
Corporate Shill is the heel. Eastern Dragon is the babyface.
Okay. What the fuck is your life? The whole crowd erupts.
Now, if you'll direct your attention to the Jumbotron.
I'm too busy staring at Hugo, sorry. We all look up at a PowerPoint presentation entitled Kicking the Eastern Dragon's Ass, a Key Performance Indicators. The corporate shill takes a laser pointer and gives us a lengthy presentation on just how and why he'll defeat the Eastern Dragon. He showcases several well-utilized clip art graphics.
That was, informative.
The lights dim again and pan flute music plays. I think it's a pan flute? I'm actually not sure if I know what a pan flute sounds like. You haven't been to enough Ren fairs.
You haven't been to enough wrestling.
The Eastern Dragon walks out to cheers from the crowd.
Aren't, pan flutes a Central American thing?
Hugo shrugs. Wrestling.
Well said.
The Eastern Dragon stands on the outside of the ring and grabs a microphone.
Corporate shill. It's nice. I can't make the voices different.
No, that's fine.
I'm not doing a racist Asian accent.
Yeah, no, don't go there.
Corporate shill, it's nice to see you again. You're very nice.
More cheers from the crowd.
That was a good presentation. The clip art was a very nice touch.
He points to the corporate shill menacingly.
I'm looking forward to a nice and exciting match.
Oh, he's a good guy.
You were like a boring baby face.
The crowd doesn't really know what to do here.
Yeah.
He's not the best at trash talk, but I promise he's one of the most talented wrestlers you'll ever see.
He's all skill and no mouth.
Honey, if you love him, I love him. Match starts and it's just as exciting as Hugo hyped it up to be. The Eastern Dragon performs some ridiculous aerial stunts that make me concerned for his safety. He does what Hugo calls a moonsault from the top of the rope to a corporate shill.
It's a backflip.
Oh, okay. They just call it a backflip.
It's not. It doesn't sound as cool as like assaulting the moon.
Fair enough. The air in the stadium is electric as the two athletes lock arms and try to demolish one another. I can't help but get into it. The corporate shill pile drives the Eastern... I know what that is. Pile drives the Eastern Dragon, who looks passed out in the center of the ring. He climbs up to the top rope and motions to the cheering crowd. Oh no, he's about to do his finishing move, the corporate ladder. The corporate shill poses at the top of the ropes. The Eastern Dragon still isn't moving. Could this be the end of his young career?
Get up, Eastern Dragon!
You can do it, Eastern Dragon! The corporate shill launches off the top rope in a huge arc. He brings his elbow down on the Eastern Dragon with the full force of a Fortune 500 company putting local vendors out of business. The corporate shill pins the Eastern Dragon and the match ends. Hugo sinks into his chair. Man, he should have won that. I sit down with Hugo.
What a match.
It was amazing.
I think I'm a fan of wrestling now.
Hugo looks over at me and our eyes catch. Oh. I'm glad. The event goes on and we have a little downtime before the next match. We decide to just relax in our seats and avoid the middle schoolers. It's unlikely that they would ever notice us in the upper level nosebleeds. I look up at the Jumbotron. Oh, hey, they're doing the kiss cam thing. Oh, shit, I need more beer for this. Hang on.